It is 5:23, and we still do have mostly some scattered rain showers here through portions of eastern New Mexico. There is some real heavy snow going there up around Raton and through the Raton Pass area. Travel is not advised north of Raton on I-25 this morning. Just be aware of that. Shine to the roads here, Carlisle and Comanche outside our front door. We've been catching some light rain here around the immediate Albuquerque metro. This parade of winter storms, it finally shuts off after today. We've got a dry and sunny stretch about to kick in, and it's going to turn much warmer next week. Still some advisories and warnings there for southeast Colorado, but that's it for the advisories. This is the last storm. In its wake, there will be northwesterly flow, so the weekend will continue to stay chilly for us. Next storm system coming in off the Pacific, that's going to be in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and into southwest Canada storm system. We're going to get back out of the storm track for the better part of a week here, it looks like, but today still some lingering spots of scattered rain and high terrain snow east of the Sandias and the Manzanos into the midday hour, but by, well, late afternoon and evening, we do see the potential for a little bit of westerly building of some isolated rain and some high terrain snow showers as far west as Santa Fe and Albuquerque. So really tough to dry out the metro throughout the day and this evening. But as we head into the overnight, temperatures do drop below freezing. The clouds break up. The storm system completely releases its grip. Note there will likely be some breezy to windy conditions with that north to south flow right along the New Mexico and Texas state line. And that could continue to be the breezy spot tomorrow. The rest of us with a weather friendly Saturday, at least with respect to the sky condition. But a lot of us are still only going to be in the 40s and 50s, which is about average here for late January. Starting Sunday, we make some gains temperature-wise. Expect a mostly sunny sky. Back into the mid-50s for Albuquerque, close to 50 in Santa Fe, and those lower 60s becoming just a bit more prevalent across southern New Mexico. And numbers continue to trend up next week. In northwest New Mexico, your Four Corners forecast, 40s today. Precipitation done with this latest storm system. We do land tonight down in the teens and 20s. Note tomorrow's high temperature a little below where we top out today, but then Sunday we make some gains, finally hitting 50 again by Monday and further into the 50s next week. And here in far western New Mexico, perhaps by Thursday, we already see the next storm system getting close and bringing a chance at showers. Southwest New Mexico also dry today, generally speaking highs between about 50 and 60 degrees. We're only going to inch up over the next couple of afternoons, but as Silver City warms to about 60 by early next week, temperatures will be around 70 off of the mountains. And again, this part of the state may, as early as Thursday of next week, be back in the storm track and talking about some rain and mountain snow chances. Here, southeast New Mexico still could catch some scattered showers today, paired with some breezes. Only the 40s in Ruidoso and Fort Sumner. Should be in that 55 to 60 degree range from Roswell down to Carlsbad. Tomorrow we're dry with sunshine, but temperatures are in about the same spot. Above 60 Sunday, and it's a jump to about 70 by the end of next week. Here's northeast New Mexico. Still some scattered wintry mix and high terrain snow showers, and snow is quite heavy again up around Raton and points further to the north. Only 42 today on the thermometer, and tonight will be in the teens and 20s. We don't hit 50 till Sunday, but we do have those mild, middle, and upper 50s set to continue paired with dry skies right on through next week. North Central Mountains, still some lingering spots of wintry mix and light snow showers. 42 in Taos, 41 Los Alamos, and Santa Fe at 43. Should be around 50 in Espanola. After today's slight chance at some lingering wintry mix and snow showers, we are dry for the weekend, but don't hit 50 in Santa Fe until next week, and then it just continues to creep up slightly. For the Albuquerque metro, our average high is 50. Probably won't get there at the Sunport. May see some highs right around 50 for the River Valley communities, though. We'll call it a 10% chance at rain and snow. Just tough to dry out the forecast. And again, temperatures come with a breeze today, too, and a wind chill factor. 51 Saturday, 54 Sunday. And then look at those high temperatures real close to 60 as we march through most of next week. And it may be Friday or Saturday before we talk about a chance at precipitation returning here to the Albuquerque metro.